Hi, it's Dr. Joe Markovich, the anti-aging doctor, and I'm starting to call myself the unreal doctor because people are like to insult me for whatever reason. And they say, well, you're not a real doctor. Well, whatever. Whatever you want to do, it's up to you. And my question today is, how do we do the right thing? How do we know we're doing the right thing? Well, it used to be people had a moral code. It was called the Ten Commandments. And as you went through life, you got other codes that would be also supportive of the Ten Commandments and so on and so forth. In your business, you might have a code of ethics. If you're a physician, you have the Hippocratic Oath. If you're a chiropractic, you have a chiropractic oath. If you're a Boy Scout, you have the Boy Scouts oath. There's an oath. You swear to something, and what you swear to meant something. Now, there's so many agnostics and atheists. I mean, young kids that are like, don't believe in God because, well, they were raised by moron parents. Excuse the moniker moron is, but if you don't give your kids an oath to live by, where are they going to get it from? They're just going to evolve it? Well, they might in time. But best to give them a set of rules. Love and consistency is what makes people work. How do we know we're doing the right thing? Well, you don't if you have no code of ethics. You don't know. And at the end of it, if somebody shoots you, you go, well, I must have been doing the wrong thing. They throw you in jail or whatever the case may be. So to give yourself that code of ethics, it's very simple. You just follow those rules. The Ten Commandments, the oaths that you've come through, and other additional oaths that do not negate the first oaths that you've taken. So you wouldn't want to take an oath that would negate the oaths that you've taken before. You would have oaths that would build upon those oaths and be more specific, perhaps. So how do you know you're doing the right thing? A gut feeling is not enough. You've got to have rules and regs. Just like when you drive down the street. If you don't follow the rules of the road, if you don't have rules and regs, it would be freaking chaos. It'd be like living in South Carolina. These people have no rules of the road here, guaranteed. One rule is, I have no rules. So, I entreat you to get yourself an oath, a code, and live by that. If you're an atheist, I don't know what you should do. Maybe come up with some of your own. But when you come up with it, live by it, and make your kids live by it. So, at least you'll have something. And those of you who are Christians and Jewish and whatever else you consider religion, I ask you to get yourself an oath and stick to that oath. And that way you'll know if you're doing the right thing. And it's got to be a good oath, an honest oath, not an oath where if you're not my religion, I kill you. That's not a very good tenet. Let's put it that way. So get decent tenets that you can live by and other people can live by and live in harmony, and you're going to have no problem whatsoever. That's my advice to you. That's what I was taught by my good old nuns, and I'm teaching it to you. Keep going forward. It's Dr. Joe.